Ready for some daytime baseball.
Second baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the first pitch of the afternoon misses for ball one. And that's how we get things underway here in the Space City. Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Bautista looks up. And this one is gone. A home run. Stepping in, Shin-Soo Choo. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Shields is ready. Here's the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Ran that one in on him a bit, as this time it's tapped foul at home plate. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Don't think for 1 second, after giving up already one homer, that he doesn't know where this lineup.
High in the air and deep to left center field. Green going back on it. It's up and out of here into the archways. Standing in, Sean Green.
The right fielder, number 15. Sean
and it's
Green.
fouled away. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Pulled toward right center field. Green waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Now in the box, Eddie Matthews. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Ramirez is up with it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone into the upper deck. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. And that's in there for strike one. Here's Latos now on 0-2. Strike three on a pitch in the dirt. Napoli recovers, but the throw is not in time. Ramirez reaches on the strikeout. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about with the first baseman holding the runner on. It's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Trout is there, and he has it for the first out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jose Bautista. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Fouled off. The 0-1 delivery. A breaking ball taken on the inside corner.
Hey, I don't blame him right there. Giving up on that inside curveball, little front hipper. That's a tough pitch. You just can't figure out where the point of contact should be.
Fouled away.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Jose Bautista becomes out number 2 this inning. I'm set with the 0-1. Missed with a slider.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's on.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Center fielder, Mike Trout.
Lifted in the air out to center field. Green is right there, 1 down. Digging in, Willie Stargell.
First baseman, number 8. Willie
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope.
Missed with a breaking ball. Stargell is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Aguilar on the move, and he makes the catch for the second out. At the plate, Mike Napoli, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And Napoli can't connect there as that's by him for strike 2.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He's pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
And a breaking ball stays outside.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
The 2-2 one more time. He swung on and missed, strike 3. At the plate, Mike Napoli. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
catcher.
In there at the knees, strike 1. And Napoli's fallen into an 0-2 hole here. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Batting 7.
Digging in, Jared Hoyt. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
Now the 1-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Sent on the ground out to second. Ramirez is there. On to first, and a fine start to the inning here for Latos. 2 away. Stepping into the box, Jesus Aguilar. First pitch on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Green is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Matt Latos. 9-1-2 due up.
Matt Latos.
And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jose Ramirez. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Green is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Digging in to try it again, Shin-Soo Choo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Stay on the attack if you're the pitcher right here. You know who's lurking, 3, 4, 5, and you'd love to see that number 3 hole hitter lead that next inning off.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Fouled off. That's smoked, but right into the shift. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. So here now is the pitcher, James Shields. He'll be in to lead off here against Matt Latos. Latos back to work as he gets ahead of the first man to greet him here. 0-1.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
Heading out towards shallow right.
Green waits on it.
One away. So one away now. That'll bring in Shin-Soo Choo.
Yeah, in his last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run. So it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. Throw gets him, 2 down. Ready for another chance. Jose Ramirez looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
Drilled right back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. He was able to keyhole a strike on 2-0 to keep the inning alive. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Willie Stargell. He flew out in his last at-bat. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home is taken for ball 2.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
And he needed a sand wedge to hit that ball. 3-1.
There's nothing better as a pitcher than throwing what should have been ball 4, but you're able to get it.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Big Daddy Boomer.
That last at-bat, he didn't crush that changeup for a home run, but listen, a home run is a home run. This guy's awfully strong, and he can hit it out to any part of the ballpark.
Under it is Choo as he takes it in for the first out. So digging in now, Sean Green comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw on to first, they'll take care of Green, and that's the second out. Striding into the box, Eddie Matthews. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. This is in the air to center. Does he have another 1-2-3 for the Ledger? You bet he does. 11 in a row set. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Right fielder, Jose.
And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer half.
Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
Now the payoff pitch home. Hit to third. Matthews takes it in. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Settling in now, Sean Green. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Looks at a changeup right over the middle. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count. Under it is Trout, and there are 2 gone now.
Riding in once again, Mike Napoli. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this. So striding in, Mike Trout. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Choo has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And in strides the familiar waddle of pops, Willie Stargell. A ball and no strikes.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The 1-2. Fouled away.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
And he fouls this one off. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Now another 2-2. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and stepping in is the catcher, Mike Napoli. Hit hard, but right into the shift. Hoyt fields it cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Jared Hoyt, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Jared Hoyt.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Trout at the track, but it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch, and there's 1 away now.
Third baseman, number
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jesus Aguilar. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And it's fouled away. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off. The 1-2 pitch. Missed with a breaking ball. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Chu has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Riding in once again, James Shields.
James Shields.
Jason Giambi has grabbed the bat now and moved into the on-deck circle, so he'll hit in the place of the pitcher, Shields. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. Big swing and a miss at the changeup, a ball and a strike.
Classic case right there of an off-speed pitch, and that hitter's eyes lit up and that front shoulder went flying. He's got to find a way to keep that thing tucked and play with the big part of the field.
Pulled toward right center field. Trout on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Matt Latos. Nelson Cruz will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Green racing back onto the balcony and gone. Ready for another shot now, Jose Ramirez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Digging in once again, Shin-Soo Choo. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. J.D. Martinez will come on now as the pinch hitter. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Sliders in for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Hit well towards the hole. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in to try it again, Big Daddy Boomer Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. Ready once again, Sean Green. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Aguilar moving to his left, and the inning is over. Blake Trinan enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. 1 for 2 with a solo shot that came back.
Leading off with a 51.
First offering on its way. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Now it's 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. Laid off, but in there for strike 1.
Somebody needs to go rattle a cage right here. Take the bats and start throwing them all over the dugout to get these boys going. If this continues, I guarantee you see a different lineup tomorrow.
Fouled away. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Drilled to the right side. Ramirez is up with it, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Digging in and looking for more, Jose Ramirez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Swing and a little tapper. 6th inning. 4-1 is our score. And it's fouled away.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
3-2 full count. Now the 3-2 pitch. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. Ready for another chance? Willie Stargell 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. That's wide, 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout is there, 2 gone. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jose Bautista. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Stargell in foul ground, but this will land out there just foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Standing in, Eddie Matthews. And he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. And he can't get out of the way there. So the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Adam Ottavino comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled off. Matthews board here at first. 0-1 count. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Green has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. So coming to the plate, Willie Stargell.
Willie Stargell.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Little dribbler up the first baseline. Foul ball, however, strike one. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Fouled away. The next 0-2 is taken for ball one.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike.
And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Green's back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Here's Mike Napoli now. It's been an 0-for-2 effort. We're a few blocks west of the Inner Harbor at Oriole Park here in Baltimore. Today it'll be Diamond Dynasty. At the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the Players.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Ken Griffey Jr.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. The 0-2 once more. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Ripped on the ground to first. And this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit. Here's Manny Machado now.
Manny Machado.
Here's the first pitch to him. Runners off for second. Pitch inside. The throw is not going to get him as he swipes second. A ball and a strike now to Machado. Griffey Jr. leads off second with nobody out. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Tried to shoot the corner, and he missed it. 2-2.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Stepping into the box, Willie Stargell. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Number 8, Willie Stargell.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. And wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Willie Stargell becomes the first out of the inning. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And he misses with it. 1-1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
1-2 now. The 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
Man, he was all over that changeup right there, just not able to keep it fair. That front shoulder leaked just a hair. He's got to regroup right here.
Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. He'll try again. 1-2. Oh, this ball is hammered out to deep center field. Onto the lawn and gone. Stepping in, Duke Snider, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch on its way. A fastball that just misses inside.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. The relay, and this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases. Ready now, Jose Bautista. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. 1-0 the count. Line drive to left, and that's in there. Base hit. Snider is on his way home. Safe at the plate, and they lead now by 4. Now batting, Jose Ramirez. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Green is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So digging in now, Mike Piazza, who represents the 8th man to bat here in the first with 4 runs already on the board. And that misses, ball 1. Popped him up. Napoli there to put it away and finally put an end. Stepping in, Shin-Soo Choo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder.
From the stretch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. A curveball that catches the inside corner. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Here now the 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full. And that misses, ball 4. So that's just what you hope for here in the first. Base runners as you try to claw back into this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he fouls this one off. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite handed, opposite bat. You can see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. And he missed with it here, so now it's a full count, 3-2.
One thing's clear, he's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
Striding in, Willie Stargell. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
This is absolutely a huge spot right here. They have to find a way to get something out of this half inning. I don't care if it's 1 run or 2 runs. You have to find a way to at least give yourself a little shot of confidence that you can get back into this.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jose Bautista. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a little tapper. Darvish is becoming a rare bird in today's game in that he's known as a starter that frequently goes deep into outings and does so with great effectiveness. He's not your 5-and-done guy. He wants to eat up innings and finish as many games as he can.
Matty V, this guy's a throwback to the pitchers in the 70s and 80s that want to finish what they start. He seems to get better about.
Meanwhile, now this is hit well down that right field line and gone for a home run. At the plate, Mike Napoli looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. I tried to pull back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1.
Hey, sometimes it doesn't go exactly according to plan. 2 aces on the mound. We thought they were going to throw up donuts all game. Both teams are able to score. Let's see which one settles down quicker.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Digging in, Yu Darvish.
Leading off for Pawtucket, pitcher,
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a strike.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
Lifted into the air to shallow center. Hoyt onto the grass. He's there and records the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ken Griffey Jr. He singled to start the ball game and later came around to score the game's first run.
Not an easy thing to do when you're in a leadoff spot, but that was a good piece of hitting in his first at-bat, an opposite field base hit, which leads me to believe that this guy's going to cover both sides of the plate.
One out, nobody on. Cutter misses, and it's 3-1. Check that 2-1.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
3-1 to him now. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. And it's fouled away. Napoli is over to take a look.
Well, that's going to get out of play and into the camera well.
Now Junior gets a hold of one to deep right. Into the flag court and gone. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Manny Machado. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. Chopped weakly to the left. Aguilar scoops it up in time to first, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in strides the familiar waddle of Posh, Willie Stargell. Two out, nobody on. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. And that means J.D. Martinez gets the hit with 2 outs as well.
Now batting.
Here's J.D. Martinez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
Count now, a ball and a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, we're just in the second inning. Well, that command he normally has on his side just doesn't quite seem to be there. He's really fighting himself right now.
In there, a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Standing in, Duke Snider. And they're runners at the corners now. Brad Hand is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself in.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Leading off the inning, Jared Hoyt, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And a curveball that time that broke too low. Hit in the air to center field. There to get it is Junior, and that's the first out. Settling in now, Jesus Aguilar. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
One of the keys to good pitching is attacking early in the count. That's 2 pitches, 2 swings, and an 0-2 count. Let's see if he goes right after him and tries to bury him here on the 3rd pitch.
To third. There to get it is Batista. And there's out number 2. At the plate, Brad Hand. He's set. Here it comes. Fastball that just misses inside.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a two-run game, a two-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
And that one right down Main Street.
You know, Matty, I'll never understand this. You work so hard throughout the course of the season and course of this game to get in 1-0, 2-0, 3-1 counts. Guarantee yourself a fastball 80 to 90% of the time, and he takes it. Just can't understand the methodology there.
The 2-2 one more time. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. Now at the plate, Jose Bautista, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Green racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Lays off 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hip started leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay strong enough with his hands not to overcommit.
Skied into straightaway right. There to take it is Bautista, and he's got it for out number 2. Stepping into the box, Mike Piazza. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Sent on the ground out to second. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single. Striding into the box, Yu Darvish. He flew out in his last at-bat. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2. Runner goes. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He's got a piece of the fastball that time as it's chopped foul at the plate for strike 1.
It looked like, from our perspective, he gave up on that one a little too quick and then tried to emergency hack late.
Count remains at 0-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away. First delivery to him on the way. Fouled off. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
Count even at 2-2. Now the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Martinez has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Willie Stargell. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that. So it's back to the top of the order now, and here comes Junior.
And going back to that previous at-bat when he hit the 2-strike breaking ball for a home run, something tells me that this guy, when he gets behind in the count, sits on something off speed or the breaking ball.
And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
First offering on its way. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike one. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Bases are empty, one man out. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4. Digging in and looking for more, Willie Stargell. A hit in 2 tries so far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. A little bouncer. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Bautista comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he lays off there 1-0.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
Now the 2-0. It is taken, strike one.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
Here now the 2-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Another 2-2 offering. And this is swung on and missed. And this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout. And there's 1 away. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Sean Green. He went deep in his first at-bat. And we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
Fouled away. And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to 3rd. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball 1. The 1-2. Still 1-2.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making this pitcher grind for everything.
And he fouls this one off. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping in is the catcher, Mike Napoli. 0-1 the count. Look out. A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
And he struck him out. His 8th punch. Ready once again, J.D. Martinez. He singled his last time. Here it comes. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. Takes this the other way to right. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Next to bat is the home run hitting legend Duke Snider. Here's the first pitch to him. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. The throw pulls him off the bag. Ready for another chance? Jose Bautista. He's 1 for 2.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Fernando Rodney.
First pitch of the at-bat. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
Hey, that's a great pitch right there. An 0-0 changeup to a great hitter. It opens up so many more places you can go in the strike zone.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Missed with a slider.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Ready for another shot now. Jose Ramirez. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. This is on the ground over to first. He's got it. One there. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Digging in to try it again, Mike Piazza. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Takes a knee-high fastball. And a neck-high fastball that time.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Chu is there, and he puts this one away for the... Leading off the inning, Jared Hoyt, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Behind 0-2 now. Hit hard on the ground to second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th. Riding in once again, Jesus Aguilar. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. No balls and a strike to count. Set to deliver the 0-1. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the...
The pitcher, number 56.
Justin Bour will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. And this one's in the dirt. Hoyt, base runner at first with 1 out. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Now back, left fielder.
Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Started that swing a bit too early.
Classic case right there of an off-speed pitch, and that hitter's eyes lit up and that front shoulder went flying. He's got to find a way to keep that thing tough.
And the throw is in time to get him. Adam Ottavino takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Yu Darvish, hitting in his own turn with his guys up by 2 in inning number 6. And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Ken Griffey Jr. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Now the 1-0. Yanked on the ground down the line. And that's through for a hit. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Now at the plate, Manny Machado. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Bouncer to the left side. Throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores. So runners at the corners now. Nobody out. And in strides the familiar waddle of Pops. Willie Stargell. Bounce to first. And that's through for a hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 7-3 ball game. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, J.D. Martinez, trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And a diving effort at second base, but it's by him toward the alley for possible extra bases. Stargell isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. He comes across to score. And it's now a 6-run lead. Next to bat is the home run hitting